Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Maybe You Should Talk. It is the podcast about nothing and everything. And as always, I am joined by my brother and co-host,
J Bob, a baby in the building.
And on today's episode, it is us again, Jay, for the third time in a row, man. We're slacking with the guests this season, man.
Now we not slacking. Is that the guests are gonna be so good that we actually had to do the shit the right way. We just not getting a bunch of nobodies on this no more. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, yeah, we we're about to hurt some feelings with that one.
My bad.
Nah, but you know what? We're keeping it real though, man. I think, and we've spoken about this, right? Where we touched based on, I think the first season we tried to get, whoever we possibly could, and I think we're being a little bit more selective with the guests that we bring on. Would you agree?
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
We have an identity, we have a direction.
That's right. That's right. And
let me not say this, but we have standards.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. As we continue to grow in this journey that we're doing, right? We have to set standards, just like you, right, have set some standards regarding your recording studio. So I think it's really cool that every time we record, there's an update. So can you let the people know what are the updates now?
So I have an amp and I got a real microphone now. Like if I can move this without breaking it, because I still don't know what I'm doing here. But I got a new mic. Like look at this thing just coming. Whoop, and now it's going back.
That's a sure mic right there.
That's a sure mic, but I got the one that was on sale that was only XLR output and input, which I should have just bought the other one because the sale price I had to buy another device to get this fucking mic going.
Wait, what other device did you have to buy?
I had to buy the amp for it.
Oh,
because of the XLR output and input.
Damn.
So being that I am a father of two, things get pushed down to the bottom of the list sometimes, so we can't just be shopping crazy like that. So it took a while. I had the mic for over a month before I even took it out the box.
Yo, do you think having kids has kind of like curtailed your whole impulsive buying?
No, it has tamed it a tad.
But you're
still go crazy on the sneakers app. I still have a bad sneaker habit. Now what I do is what I've learned so that wifey doesn't get mad at me when I cop some J's is that I just cop J's for the family. Everybody gets a pair. Can't say nothing.
Damn, Jay, you're dropping bars. Bro, that's a major key right there.
Yo, that's just, that's the free one of the day right there. That's the dad tip of the day. So keep everybody happy, everybody get a pair.
Yo, but that's actually really genius though, because so let's take it a step back, right? Because on the last episode we were talking about potentially you getting the Cement 3s, the reimagined Cement 3. So for the people that are tuning in today, were you able to secure the W?
All three of them. I didn't get my daughter because I'm not getting soft bottoms. I don't even think they came out in soft bottoms.
Gotcha. So you got not only for yourself,
yes,
but for your girl and also for baby Liam.
That's a big boy. He's not baby no more. Now he big bro. He the big bro.
Big bro Liam.
Big bro Liam.
Big bro Liam. Okay. So when they got to the house, was there a conversation initially when she saw that box? Because for the sneakerheads out there, you know what those Nike boxes look like when they get shipped out.
So she knew what this specific pair meant to me. I put that in there like about 3 months ago when it was announced. I was like, babe, these go back. They haven't been out in like 10, 12 years. When I was back then, 12 years, I was broke. Like I couldn't do it. I need these. Like, I don't want them. I need these. Like, there's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and she was cool with it.
She was cool. She just didn't know that I was going to get 3.
Gotcha. But you can't be mad at that though, man. You were taking care of the family.
It was like my birthday week. So it was like, let me splurge myself, splurge the kids, splurge the wife. Everybody happy.
Yeah, which happy belated birthday, by the way, man. So
Thank
you
you,
know what's
thank you.
cool? You know what's cool? We're gonna try this out now. You
Oh,
let me know
here
if you
we
can hear it.
go. This man
Nah,
setting me up, bro.
nah,
Don't be
boy.
doing no birthday cake, none of that
Nah,
shit.
fam,
Oh,
nah.
okay,
Listen,
okay, okay,
listen,
okay.
listen, listen. It's just, we've been using Riverside, and for the record, we're not sponsored by them, so this is a free plug right here. But we use Riverside to record, and before you got on, Jay, I was messing around with some of the buttons down here, and they added a little media tab with little sound effects.
Oh
So
yeah,
I'm curious to see if you could hear. I'm gonna play the cheering noise because it was your birthday.
yeah. Hear it.
Oh snap!
We gotta cue that in there.
Yeah, man. Yo, listen. That's a long ass
Yo,
cheer though. Goddamn. Oh, I think it's like 36 seconds. Okay, so I have to
oh
pause
no,
it.
no, you
Yeah,
gotta
no, it's
pause
too
it.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we're stepping up the game, man. Shout out to Riverside, man. This is dope.
Oh yeah, sponsor us so we don't have to pay you more.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, come on, fam. Right? Like we just gave you guys a plug. The least you could do was give us like a couple months off, man.
Give us 1 month free.
Right? Like we don't ask for much.
For real.
We don't ask for much, man. And so, what's crazy too, though, Jay? I didn't think we were gonna be able to record this week, man, because the schedules have been kind of conflicted lately.
Yo, this shit is. I'm not even doing nothing and I'm busy. That's the craziest shit about it, bro. Like,
well, what do you got going on right now?
well, we couldn't record last night because we did dinner with Johnny, Joseph, and myself. We went out to dinner for Johnny's going away.
Oh, so that's
Shout out
official
to-
now.
Yeah, shout out to Johnny Two Blades. He opened up his shop in Leonia. Go check him out.
Damn,
The
how
shop's
was
name
that, yo? Because I know
is-
you guys were.
I did adjustment period still. That's my boy. That's my man.
Yeah.
So still adjusting, day by day, brick by brick.
that's
working through it.
Yeah, no, it's tough because that was like the staple. And before I get into my next comment, though, I know you were going to plug his new barbershop in. So go ahead before I get into my next comment here.
Oh yeah, check out his shop. His shop is Johnny's Haircuts and Shaves in Leonia on Broad Ave. I don't want to give the wrong address, but it's Broad Ave. I just don't know the exact address by heart. But check him out. Google it. Solid dude. He's perfecting the hot towel shaves over there. That's a staple.
That's
so
what's
if you
up,
want to
man.
get your baby face shaved like JP over there, go check out my guy Johnny at Johnny's Haircuts and Shaves.
Yo, listen, man. Shout out to Johnny Two Blades, man. He's the GOAT. And so as I was gonna say before, the Way Barbershop for me comprised of 3 individuals, right? As soon as you walked into the shop, there were 3 guys that defined what the Way Barbershop was. That's my boy Jay Barber, Johnny Two Blades, and Joseph.
We call him CEO Joe.
CEO Joe. Okay, I was gonna ask, does he have like another name? Because
He's got like 27 nicknames, but we'll keep it a CEO Joe.
CEO Joe. Okay.
Or Chief. We call him Chief too.
Let's go with Chief. I feel like that's a little bit easier.
Chief? Yeah, Chief.
Yeah,
is good.
Chief's a little bit easier. So it was you 3 gentlemen that I felt like was the heart and soul of the barbershop. So now you have one missing components of the Holy
Yeah.
Trinity, bro. So how's that been, man?
It's been it's been a work in progress.
Yeah.
What can we do? All good things come to an end. The last fade.
Damn. It's a good title for a Jay
We
Barber
should have had a
documentary.
documentary, but we don't have the budget, like all these professional teams that can just record shit 20 years ago
Yeah.
and turn it into a fucking Emmy winning fucking documentary. How do you turn that shit into 4K if it was recorded 21 years ago when there was no 4K?
I'm sure they find a
impressive.
way to freaking like remaster stuff,
Fucking cheaters.
It's a different time zone, man. It's a different freaking time. It's just wild, man. It's crazy. You know what's wild too though, but like I could tell that the move, is impacting, because Johnny was there for how many years?
We worked together at the Way for 6, and we did 1 year at the shop prior. So we worked together for 7 years.
Damn. That's wild.
Yeah, it's OD. It's longer than
Yeah.
I've been dating my girl. Just had to throw that out there.
Oh man. Shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out to my girl. She's doing a great job with the kids downstairs.
So you
Should
guys
be
went out for
sleeping
dinner.
by now.
Oh yeah, well
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, we went out to dinner last night. It's good times, man. You know, we sat down and instantly we just started roasting each other. Like we just picked up where we left off.
So wait, hold on, because I feel like for the most part, every time I'm at the barber shop, I don't feel like people really roast you though. I feel like you're the one that's usually doing the roasting. So who's the better roaster? Is it the Chief or is it Johnny Two Boys?
You know what it is? We all have special skill sets. You know? Like Joe's not a roaster, he's more of an instigator. Like he's like the best instigator. Like he's the silent instigator.
Oh, is he?
Johnny can roast. Yeah, Johnny can roast. I roast, but sometimes, you know, they say I go below the belt. Because like when, you know what it is? Like a lot of times it's always like them two on me. So I gotta like come back with like the AK-47 and just bah, 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 bah.
Sometimes you need one in the chamber, man.
Yo, always. Locked and loaded, ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah, and those are usually like the most hurtful comments, right? Because you always have to have one loaded in the chamber.
Yo, but you, my guy. I've heard. You be having them ready to go, like on the belt. You don't even got it in the chamber. You got it in the belt, ready to like just.
Because here's the thing, man. Like I know too much about a lot of people, right? So people feel confident in telling me their whole life story. So I know I have a lot of information. You know,
I'm sure you do.
I just try to, you know, I try to be the bigger person in a lot of cases, you know? So people know. Like I remember when I was in high school one time, there was a dude who was just like roasting me the entire fucking class, bro. And I was like, my boy. And I'm like, yo, leave me alone.
Yeah, it got to that point.
Yeah, it got to that point, and I had to hit him with the low blow, excuse me, which was basically like, I'm like, yo, this man's just mad because I got papers and he doesn't. And that was
like that?
Like that, Jay.
Damn, bro,
like
you're
that.
not fucking around. That's why I can't fuck with you too hard. Like I be talking shit to you, but like I gotta know my boundaries with you, boy. If you hit me with some shit like that, boy, we might have to just go outside.
Well, it's funny because like, because
I got my papers, so that shit don't work.
Nah, you know, you got some shit on me too, so that's a double shot kill right there. But you be sneaking them in though. It was like, what was it? Was it either? I think it was earlier today, if not yesterday, where we were talking about how, you know, my coworkers at my job really enjoyed the show. And they really enjoyed the last episode, and they were like, "Hey, like, you know, we really like when Jay opens up and, you know, talks about his kids and stuff like that." And then what did you say? What did you say via text?
Via text, I said, "Oh man, I appreciate that. It's just that you be Kobe-ing the mic."
And then I responded back and said, I was like, nah, you're just LeBron with the Cavs. You're afraid to shoot.
Yeah, that was tough. I was not expecting that.
Yo, not gonna lie, when I said it, I was like, damn, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Boy, dropping balls.
Yo, you know what it is? I'm practicing, man. I'm getting myself ready because the combine is gonna be next month. And I know that day is gonna be a different Jay Barber. So
Absolutely.
Right. So I'm mentally preparing myself for all the shit talking that is going to go down on that day. So I have to ready myself for the responses that are going to come, because you be saying some ruthless shit.
Do I?
You can. You definitely can. But that's what makes you though.
I know how to get real estate up there. You get me? Like, I get the real estate for free.
Yeah.
That's my gift.
But you're good though at it, bro. Like you're good. You're quick. You're quick. Yeah, I don't think I'm that quick when it comes to responses, so I got to work on that. Because you could. Yeah, I be having strokes sometimes, man. It's wild. And I know what you're gonna try to do. You're gonna try to get in my head.
Absolutely, I'm already in your head because you're talking about it.
Facts. But you know what? I've been going to the gym, Jay. I've been going religiously at least 4 times a week, but I switched my workout routine though. I'm not doing those splits anymore. I'm doing full body.
That's only going to get you so far.
Trying to get my stamina up, man. You look good too, by the way. You've been working out. You lost some weight, man. Looking like a goddamn stud.
Thank you. You know, the funny part is I stepped on the scale before this. Haven't dropped a pound. But all my clothes fits me better. In
all fairness, though,
that's all that matters.
Happened to me.
I don't care about the numbers. It's about how I look.
How do you feel?
I'm confident. I feel great.
That's the most important thing.
I'm on 3 hours sleep. Baby Sophia's teething. So we're good. Maybe that's why you see my eyes a little droopy and shit.
Nah, but you look good though, man. You look good. And that's the other reason why I thought we weren't going to record, because you had hit me up. But my boy's dedicated though. You took a nap and you're good.
Kobe.
There you go.
Mamba.
There you go. So
we out here.
I know we were talking about offline before we started recording. What can we talk about today? And I think one of the things that is interesting is music at the gym, Jay. So
music at the gym.
When
That's
Jay
good.
Barber goes to the gym, what are you listening to? What are your like top 5 songs?
I wouldn't even say I have top 5. That's too small. That's too short. I do have like 2 playlists that I rock out with. And I could give you like 5 artists, but even that's like settling short. Like that's cutting it that's closing it too much. Cause I'm a moody person, for those that don't know me. And for the ones that do know me, know that I'm moody as fuck. So based on the mood that I'm going into the gym, like usually my moods in the gym only is by workout. Like if I know today's like a pull day where I got to do like pull-ups and shit, that's like an ego killer. So that's already killing the ego. So there,
pull-ups are hard, bro.
Yo, they are, bro.
Pull-ups are hard.
And I got long arms, B, so that's like a longer range of motion. Like, no excuses, but just saying. So when Mr. J-Cap makes me do pull-ups with an assisted band, in the back of my head, I have that video where that girl was doing it and it went right through the middle.
Between the cheeks?
Yeah. So, but I usually do like a lot of 50 Cent and G Unit.
That's
like
good.
When I really want to get evil, like when I want to get mad and like bring out the dark side, it's like hardcore G Unit. Like nigga, don't push me. You know where I'm from? Like yo, I get crazy.
That's a good jam.
Yeah, so that's my go-to. Then my other go-to is Young Thug. Like I can listen to Thugger like for any mood, any appearance, like anything I got to do. Thug goes on. I listen to Thugger like 7:30 in the morning driving to work.
Oh shit!
To get ready for my last day of the week. I swear, Little Baby is in the mix. Big Little Baby fan. I was another fan of another guy, but I'm not giving him that time of day no more.
Oh
I'm
damn!
fucking with him straight up. I took all his music off my shit.
Oh
no
wait.
plays. Yeah. You ain't doing that to Uncle Thugger. Nah.
Oh man! Wait, what was this guy's name again?
It don't matter. We're not even giving him that time of day.
We actually spoke about it. I think it was like maybe like 3 or 4 episodes ago. I know that broke your heart. Yeah, you were a fan. You were a fan.
Huge fan. I met him once.
Did you really?
Yeah.
How was that interaction?
It was funny as hell because I actually didn't even know it was him. I just pulled like the biggest groupie move, and so let me give you the backstory. So a couple years ago, I got a random call to the barbershop, and it happened to be Lil Baby's manager. This was before like Lil Baby was as big as he was. Like he was just doing like the small venues, like not even Prudential small, like smaller than that, like the Pack, like smaller, like the auditoriums.
Right.
So he had a show in like Long Island, and he was like, "Yo, I need a cut, please. I'll pay you whatever." The same blase. It was a Friday, so I was like, gave him my number, my price. He's like, "Yeah, just show up to the hotel." I'm cutting his hair. I'm like, "Yo, what do you do?" Like he's on the phone with like Hot 97 president and shit. I'm like, "Yo, what do you do?" I just said yes to this and showed up. He's like, "Oh, I manage Lil Baby." And I stopped the clip as I was like, "The real Lil Baby?" Like, he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, that shit." The whole mood changed. I was like, "Oh shit, all right."
Did you get nervous though when you found out who he was, or you just were like you in your zone?
Nah, we were already like midway through the haircut.
Gotcha.
That's my comfort zone, bro. When those clippers are on, bro, like nothing gets to me. That's my comfort zone. And he invited me to the show. So I'm here thinking that he's giving me like tickets, 2 tickets, boom, here's your seats, blase. We pull up to the venue, and he told me text me when you're here. So I text him. He's like, "Yo, walk to the back." I'm like, "Oh shit, all right." Walk to the back. There's like a tour bus, so I'm thinking I'm going in the tour bus. So he cut that out quick. Killed that dream. Killed that dream. And he hands me 2 bracelets, And he's like, yo, just follow security and he'll take you to where you're going to see the show. Bro, I follow security. I'm on the stage with these guys. Like,
damn.
Lil Baby's like performing there. And I'm just like in the stage. Like, you ever seen the shows where there's like a shitload of people on the stage?
Yeah.
I was one of those shitload of people in the back. And Cynthia was with me. And she's like, oh shit, I never seen a concert from this side. It's like, yeah, me neither. And like to my left, I see a gentleman and like people are just coming up to him and taking mad pictures with him. And he has like mad jewelry on. So I was just like a groupie at this point. I was just like a sheep. Not even, I just want to take a picture with the guy because everybody else was. Like 45 seconds after the picture, the Lil Baby song with Gunna comes on. And Gunna grabs the mic and just runs onto the stage. And I was like, that was Gunna. I took the picture with. I had the picture on my IG. I was like, oh shit. Because at that time, Gunna had like three mixtapes, if I'm not mistaken. And they were like arted, like there was art as the cover art, as the album cover. It was like a cartoon cover. So I didn't know what the guy looked like.
Oh shit.
So that's why I didn't know what he looked like in person when I took the picture with him. And so I came to find out, I put it on my gram and my shit was blowing up.
Damn. So given what we
Gunna.
that's wild, man. And given what we know today, so have you like completely removed all his music from your phone?
The crazy thing is, like, there's so many bangers that he has that I'm such a fucking diehard fan of that, like, as much as they hurt, like, I didn't get rid of all of them because some of them just still hit.
I mean, bro, like, so like, you know what's funny though? But one of my boys, and shout out to George, he's a huge hip hop head. Huge hip hop head. And he made a comment once that I agree with 1,000%. And he said, hip hop is one of the most forgiving genres. And it really is. Because look at all like the scandals that have happened in hip hop, right? Rick Ross.
Fake.
Parole officer, right? Lil Wayne and Baby. What were they doing once upon a time?
Yeah. Okay. I can't even argue that. It just came back to me what it was.
and for the people that are listening, they used to. And this is no shade. I like Lil Wayne's music. He's grown on me. But I mean, the facts are the facts. Once upon a time, the way that they used to salute one another was by kissing each other in the lips.
Yeah, that's just different, yo.
Yeah, like I don't really understand what they were trying to convey with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought maybe a dap was cool,
They took it to the next level.
But that was like, apparently they would argue that was like some mafia shit. I don't know, Jay.
I seen mad mafia movies. They do here and here.
Yeah.
They be like, hey, how you doing, Antonio? Can't do the mafia voice. I'm not
That's pretty good though.
That's all I got.
That's
all I got.
But they would see each other, they would kiss each other on the lips, and like hip hop forgave all of this, even 6ix9ine, right?
Nah, fuck that nigga. Fuck that guy.
But listen,
I just saw a video of him at the World Baseball Classic, and he was plastered. First of all, like he was intoxicated to the next level. Yeah, I gotta pull this video up, bro. And he was just like ranting, but saying the same 3 things. It wasn't even like a rant. He just kept saying that he gives money to the broke people. Like, sorry, that's wrong. He gives money to the poor people.
You said broke people.
Yeah, my bad. I gotta edit that. That was a bleep moment right there. We need a beep moment right there. He just kept going off. And then he was trying to speak Spanish on top of being plastered. Like, it was just not working for him. So, like, just being extra how he always is. And I don't even want to talk about him because I don't want to give that guy the time of day either. But sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. But the point is this, though, right? Hip hop is very forgiving. So as long as you continue,
yes. Back to your point.
Yes. As long as you continue to make good music, the people are going to forgive you.
Yo, but I'm sorry, 6ix9ine's music is not good.
It's
I don't
not.
know. I don't know how he gets the numbers that he does. I can't.
I think some of it is the beat, to be honest with you, man. Because I think if you like, it's also like the tone, the aggression. Like it's good in certain moments. Like for example, if you're in the gym and you're working out, and
You work out to 6ix9ine music.
I don't,
Yes, you
I
do.
don't.
And you wear gloves. Yeah, you do. Yes, you do.
I do wear gloves. I do wear gloves. But here's the thing, though. Now I got to look up this guy because I forgot the name of the song. What was the one that he came out with? That was like the Gunmo. Gunmo is still on my playlist. So if that comes up, I'm gonna listen to it.
Nah, there's no 6ix9ine music in my playlist.
If it bumps, man. If it bumps, it bumps.
I'm good.
You know?
No interest.
You know what's crazy too? I know I kind of spoke about this before as well, but so this is my workout routine now, right? And this is something that I found from Muscle and Fitness. So shout out to them. It's the total package. It's a 3-day full body strength and hypertrophy workout. So this is what I did today, Jay, and you let me know what you think. Let me pull this up real quick. So today was day 3. Deadlift, 5 sets of 5 reps.
Attaboy. There you go. That's my favorite lift.
You like the deadlift?
I love deadlift.
You love the deadlift. So what are you deadlifting right now, Jay?
So unfortunately, I had a goal for my birthday that I will share publicly. So I started in November going to the gym, and like day 3, I texted JCap and I was like, "Yo, by my birthday, I want to be deadlifting 405,
Damn.
405 pounds." It's the only lift that I go super heavy in. Like I'm gonna go to a competition, and on my birthday, I came up short. I put up 395, and then I couldn't go no more.
That's impressive, man.
Thank you. Which is why I didn't want to add deadlifting to the combine, because being your physique and your strength, it just was a big disadvantage.
Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. So what is it about my physique that gives off the vibe that I can't deadlift 405? Because you're not wrong. I can't deadlift.
Exactly. So I don't have to explain it.
I could try though.
I mean, the first sign of that weakness that you can't deadlift is that you wear gloves to work out.
We're talking shit.
Like, but man, I'm a barber and work with my hands.
Yes.
And I don't wear gloves. Like you are
No,
on a computer.
I've seen you wear gloves
to cut hair.
For
hair splinters.
Wait, what are hair
if
splinters?
You're not a barber. What? A hair splinter is when you're cutting hair, practicing the service that you do. When you cut hair, you'll get like a tiny little piece of hair, and a lot of times it gets stuck under the nail, and it hurts like hell.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's a real thing, bro. Ask barbers. Only
no,
barbers
I believe
deal
you,
with that.
but I didn't even know that was like a thing.
That's the main reason why I wear gloves, to cut hair. That's the number one reason. And then the other side is like sanitation, cleanliness. I want to charge you $50 a haircut, so I got to make it look like it.
Yo, I didn't even know that was a thing, but I mean, it makes sense though. Does it happen more often than not though when you're cutting hair?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. A lot. And the thing with hair splinters is if you don't get it out, you can get an infection like really fast. And then you get like, it bubbles up and it's pretty bad.
Damn.
It's not like life-threatening or anything. It's just like annoying.
I know, but
really
it's
annoying.
It's wild to think that was even a thing. I didn't even, and
you
it's
never
one of
cut
those
hair.
things you never question. Like barbers don't get questioned.
Not all the time.
But that's what I'm saying. The majority of the time they don't get questioned though.
Yeah. I mean, but like, you like people to handle your food with gloves, right?
Of course.
So why wouldn't you like somebody touching your face and your head with gloves on? At least you know their hands are clean.
No, that makes sense. But you would figure that the gloves would get in the way of a lot of things. Like you're still like you could still maneuver the scissors and stuff like that with the gloves.
Yeah, so I get them like not to my size of hands. I get them a size smaller, so they feel like skin tight. And then I only use nitrile gloves. There's nitrile, latex, and vinyl. Only use nitrile.
Damn.
Yes.
There's like a science behind this.
I'm a particular individual, so, I know what I want and what I like. So,
I mean, clearly, what are you rocking today? What's the drip like tonight?
Fear of God hoodie, baby. And Cynthia was like, "Oh, you should shout out the new attire." I was like, "No, because this guy already does enough. I don't want to shout him out. Not for because I'm hating or anything, because I'm still rocking it. But like, he doesn't need our plug. Is my point. The shit was hard enough to get, anyways.
Was it really?
I mean, not now, because now it's way more available and it's in more stores and stuff. But still, good quality though. I'm not gonna knock on it. The shit's warm. Shit's pretty warm, and it's comfortable.
I mean, for the price of, I'm sure that
the hoodie's not that bad though. It's $90 if you get it retail. It's the resale
it's the
that
resale.
Blows it up. Yes, because so from what I know, might not all be true. Every season is like limited items. And so for like this season, the design was essentials with Fear of God, with different tones of colors, like the whole hoodie.
Gotcha. So it's like Supreme then.
Not even close.
You're saying that
Supreme never made it nowhere.
I mean, their stuff still sells out.
Not like this.
So you're saying that sells out more than Supreme?
I think Essentials is way bigger than Supreme.
Really?
Yo, even Jay-Z said it, bro. It was a has-been that never made it.
Damn.
Just saying. I didn't say that. Jay-Z said that first. I don't want to start no shit here. I'm not trying to be controversial.
You know what's crazy? I feel like we probably shit on more brands than we plug, now that I think about it.
Like when it comes to brands that I wear on the show specifically, like I do wear a lot of my people's brands on purpose because they're my customers and they're my friends, and I'd rather support them than freaking Nike. Like Nike doesn't need no more support.
Fair.
Like they're good.
Fair.
I support the people that support me.
But we will say this. Nike,
yes.
If you decide to sponsor the show, we would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, reimburse me for all the sneakers I bought through my time. It's getting out of control, yo. Running out of space to store my sneakers. Like, that's how bad it's getting.
Damn.
And I've even gotten to the point where I get rid of boxes now just to save on space.
And that's like, is that hard to do, though? Because I know in certain cases, depending on the box, it's part of the collection.
I got rid of all my boxes. Slow down.
Fair.
The Holy Grails, I don't get rid of the box. And don't touch the box, Cynthia, because it's going to be a problem. Like the daily shoes or the shoes that I wear more frequent, those don't need a box. And it's annoying as hell to have to get the box, take them out, put them back. Yeah.
But I feel like that's like the thing about sneakers, though, because I don't think my collection is to the level of yours, but I catch myself wearing the same 2 fucking pair of sneakers.
You have a collection, bro. You be trying to throw me under the bus here and shit. Like I got a sneaker problem. My guy, stop acting brand new. We know you got sneakers.
I do, but I've cut back though. I've cut back because
so have I.
I know, but I've cut back even further though, because I had exclusive access to get the Cement 3s a week before they dropped.
You should have copped.
I didn't. I did the right thing.
That's the wrong thing. That shoe deserves to be bought.
What I ended up buying was the Jordan 1s, the Gorge Greens. And that is because I want to be going to Boston to support my Celtics.
Yo, let's talk about your Celtics that are struggling right now. Like, what do you think the problem is?
I don't know, man. I mean, you know what's crazy too, though? But I've been a terrible Celtic fan this year because I haven't really caught that many games.
I know what the problem is.
What's the problem?
That coach ain't a coach.
Oh, damn. You're talking about Joe Mazzulla?
I don't even know his name.
I mean, all right. So the couple of times that I have seen a couple games, in certain cases, what happens is he tries to go that Phil Jackson route where, in certain games, Phil Jackson would like not call a fucking timeout.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to refer to. That's exactly what I was going to talk about. My man, you got timeouts, use them shits, all right? Like, You're not taking them home with you.
And so like that's the problem. So like he'll like, you know, like the opposing team will go on a 10-0 run and he's just there watching like, oh, you guys will figure it out. Like, nah, fam, you gotta, you know, call the timeout.
Boy, slow the tempo.
Call the timeout. But I know I'm not the only one that's struggling though, Jay, as a sport fan right now though, man, because an important game happened on Sunday. Do you want to talk about that?
The game that he's referring to, people, it's El Clásico. I said that very Caucasian.
Hold on. Let me. El Clásico.
El Clásico. There we go. Where for some reason, as great as Real Madrid is having a season, we just cannot beat fucking Barca this year. We've only beat them once, the first Clásico of the season. And then after that, in Copa del Rey semis, Clásico, like, we cannot beat these guys. Very frustrating to watch, but the only thing I have to say to Barca fans is that my team is worried about Champions League in 2 weeks, and you can have that Clásico regular season match and fucking make that shit your championship, you losers. Fucking got bigger trophies to worry about. Searching for number 15 if you don't remember. That's 15 Champion Leagues. Well, we got 14 on pace to get 15.
And so what Jay's talking about, we're talking about, what do you want to call it, Jay? Soccer, football? What's the correct?
Football.
Let's talk about, okay, we're talking about football.
Everybody knows who Real Madrid is, even if they're not a soccer fan. Respect Real Madrid, bro. Don't be acting like you're not a Madrid fan over there.
No, I'm a huge Madrid fan. I'm
yes.
a huge Madrid fan.
Everybody know who Real Madrid is.
This is why we get along, right? Because the debatable topic as always is who's the better soccer player of all time? Is it Cristiano Ronaldo or is it Messi?
I have to tip my hat off to Messi because he accomplished every trophy that you can get.
He has. He has. I just think personally for me, right? And I know this is going to be blasphemy for some people, but I just prefer the flair that Cristiano Ronaldo
100%.
plays with.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
And what I have noticed about Messi in the last couple of years is when things aren't going his way, he likes to mope around the field and not put any effort and quit. You fucking loser. Yeah, I called Messi a loser. That's right. I'll say it again.
You know what's funny? So for Brian's wedding, I was his best man. And I know that my boy is a huge Barcelona fan. So one of the jokes that I said during my speech, which for the record, best man speeches are the most intimidating thing. Have you given one, Jay, before?
I've done 2.
You've done 2. Okay.
Yes.
So do you drink enough beforehand so that you're kind of buzzed and like you're fearless at that point, or did you just kind of go cold turkey?
So both were 2 completely different experiences.
Wow.
And I'll tell you why. The first one, I think the groomsmen drank just a tad bit too much, and I didn't write it down. I thought I could freebase it off the top. That was the worst best man speech I've ever given in my life.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was terrible. Now, the second one, although we did drink, I drank, I wrote it down. And that was by far the best man speech I've ever given because I got a good round of applause. You know, I saw a couple tears. I dropped a couple tears because it was weird. So it was a best man speech, but my niece was getting married. So I did a speech at her wedding.
That's nice.
For her. So it's, you know, it's not really a best man speech, but it is a speech. I don't know what that would translate to, but that was the greatest speech I've ever given.
But it's because you prepped.
I just wrote it.
But that's what I'm saying. So like that's what I ended up doing, right? I sat down, I wrote this speech, you know, practiced it the night before, the morning of. I kept it in my pocket just in case. So when it was time for the speech, started drinking. You know?
Kill the nerves.
Yeah, kill the nerves. A little bit of liquid courage. They were shutting down the bar at a specific section of the wedding venue, and they were like, no more alcohol. And I went up to the bartender, and I was like, my man, I'm the best man, and I'm about to go up there and give a speech.
Boy, throwing his power around.
Respectfully. Respectfully. Could I have one more drink, sir? And the boy
What
looked
did you
at
drink? What did you get? What was your cocktail for that night?
You just went to shit on me, aren't you? It was a mojito. No.
Oh, no, that's a good drink. What'd you get? What'd you get?
Nah, it was just beer. So they had, I don't know if you ever had mango cart.
Nah, I'm good. That already sounds mad sweet, bro. Like,
nah, mango cart is a shit, bro. I'm not gonna
knock it. I never had it.
No, it's good. It's solid. It's solid. So they had
So
that.
you got your last beer served.
So I got my last beer served, chugged that shit down, went into the venue, and then when they announced the speeches, you know, I'm feeling myself. I'm like, yo, I put the paper down, leave it on the table, and shout out to Brian Humani and my partner at the time. They were like, yo, no, take your speech. I was like, nah, I got this.
I'm a gamer.
I got this.
Game 7.
Fucking man. And now, yo, actually, I went up there and I remembered the entire thing and I did well. But the one thing that I did say, because again, and this all ties together because he's a big Barca fan, and I knew everybody there was going to be Barca fans as well. And my joke was that basically Brian is so stubborn that it gets to the point where you go, okay, yeah, we get it. We all know that, you know, Messi's the best player in the world, when in reality, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bro, when I said that, the entire audience booed me.
Attaboy.
Barca fans, bro. Mission accomplished.
Fuck them. Fuck Barca fans.
You know, mission accomplished. And the worst thing about that speech, bro, was that I had to do that shit in Spanish too.
Oh, that's terrible. I mean, that's not terrible. That's shout to you that you can pull that off. Like, I'm very fluent in Spanish, but public speaking in Spanish
is rough.
Nah. I'm good, fam.
It's rough, bro. Like, that's one of the things about my job that I sort of struggle with sometimes. I've gotten better with my Spanish because of it, though. But I remember the first job that I took and they wanted me to translate. Boy. Mm-hmm. I was looking at people for like help. Like,
how do you say you're fired in Spanish?
It's tough, man. It's tough. So, you know, I was going to ask you about that too, because I think that's, you obviously have 2 kids and stuff like that. You speak to them in English. Do you plan to get to the point when they're a little bit older that you're going to send them off to like classes to learn Spanish and stuff like that? Or
no, because like Liam, for example, the school that he's in, the daycare, they speak a lot of Spanish to him. My mom only speaks Spanish to him. His other grandma only speaks Spanish to him. He speaks a lot of Spanish. I just don't speak Spanish to him, which I should. But when I get like Spanish parent mad, I give him like the Spanish. But I should practice more Spanish with him, but I don't. I'm doing exactly what my dad did to me. Speak to me in English.
Yeah, but your Spanish is good, though.
Yeah, but it's just like, it's not my first language.
So you can't express yourself the way that...
No, I can, but my first language, my second nature is English. Like, my first language is English.
Right.
I got to think to talk Spanish. I
but
could
that's
just
the same
naturally
thing.
speak English, just talking mad shit like right now. Like, I could just go. I just keep going.
And it's wild, too, because, like, when we were in high school, they offered Spanish classes.
Yeah.
And I took them,
They
not
did.
because I wanted to improve my Spanish.
Yo, I should have done that. You know what my dumb ass decides to do? Take Italian. Yo. And I got stuck with probably the worst Italian teacher ever. And I barely got the requirements to graduate, bro, for fucking language.
Really?
Like, well, you want a third year of this shit? I was like, no. I didn't learn nothing, bro. I know me llamo.
What does that mean?
My name is.
It's something. It's something.
Yeah. And arrivederci is bye. It's ciao. And I didn't even learn that from them. I learned that from an ex-Italian girl.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. I took French.
That's another.
But see, I
language.
realized the error in my ways, and after the first year, I was like, I'm not doing this shit. It's just
French
hard,
is
bro.
pretty difficult.
It
French is
is.
pretty difficult.
Yeah, I only remember one thing. Actually, two
What's that?
things.
Bonjour?
Two things. No, well, I guess three things. It was "Je ne sais pas," which means I don't know, and
That's what I
then
thought.
the other one was "Cum si cum sa," which means a little bit.
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
That's
all
more
I
than
got.
what I got from my Italian teacher. So I'm not even gonna talk shit on the matter.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. High school was an interesting time, Jay.
It was a great time for me. Fuck that.
Was it?
I loved high school shit. High school was great.
And you were wearing the long tees too, weren't you?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Long tees, different colored shoelaces, all that shit. Headband, wristbands. Looking like
it's just
like a Ja Rule video.
You know what's crazy about that though, man? But you look back at that, bro, and the fact that we were all wearing 2XL tees, bro, that were down to that was me.
It was 4 5XL, baby. The shit wasn't hitting your knees. It wasn't long enough.
Nah, fam. I probably weighed at the time like $120.
Soaking wet.
Soaking wet. So 2XL was hitting the kneecaps.
See? Back to my comment about your physique. Like, I ain't been 120 since like 4th grade, bro. Like, I was a lineman in Pop Warner football, bro. I had the tape on my helmet. Like.
I ran track, man. You know, I ran
exactly
track.
my point. There you go. You
know?
see, you can't deadlift.
Nah, listen, man. Listen, don't get me started, Jay. I'll fucking start missing work. And start working on my goddamn deadlift, Jay.
Yeah, let's go.
Listen.
You should. Deadlifts is like the best workout, the best lift.
I've been working on my vertical too.
You probably got me beat on that one.
Yo, but you're taller than me though, Jay. So like, if I beat you on that, man, like,
I also have a fucking screw in my foot.
Wait, you have a screw in
and
your
I
foot?
work standing. I had ankle surgery a couple years ago.
Oh, shut up! That okay.
I have a permanent screw in my foot.
And we're gonna be doing a combine.
Nah, I can run. I'm still like athletic to a certain degree, but.
Oh shit! This is gonna be, yo. You know what's crazy too? But so we have like a physical therapist at our job that it's not that fancy. You already have that look.
Damn.
But we're
job.
She's responsible for a certain thing. But it's funny because like, you know, she listens to the show and we were talking about the combine and she's like, yo, you guys are gonna hurt yourself. And I'm like,
yo, chill out, PT. Yo, physical therapist, yo. How you knocking us like that? Fuck, we ain't that washed up. Like,
nah, but yo, she's not wrong. Only because I feel like if you do something, I don't care if I tear some shit.
She's just trying to psych you out, bro.
Maybe,
bro. I know of the 5 events that we have planned. I know 3 of those are in the back for me. Straight up.
All right, hold on. What? Because here's the thing. Hold on. Because here's the thing. There's one thing that I will confidently give you without question, and that's the bench press.
That's one of them.
So. What are the other 2?
What are we doing? Oh, the long jump. I think I jumped further than you.
I haven't tested that out, so probably. I don't know.
I think I could jump further than you.
But you got an advantage though, because isn't that one of like?
What are these excuses?
You got J-Cap, dog.
Yo, he offered you the same programs that he gave me, bro.
But like, you have them.
You over here looking at muscle fitness over here doing full body workouts day 3. That shit ain't working, bro.
But he's a strength and conditioning coach. He works with athletes, so.
Oh, well,
I don't know, man. I think there's some shady shit happening behind the scenes.
You want to go to Crunch Fitness?
So he's probably, and I'm sure it's probably one of the exercises.
But to be honest, like, we're not training for the combine. Like, I'm very confident going into this combine.
All right, so wait, so you said 3. So what's the third one?
I'm gonna leave that one so that you can just think about it. I don't even want to say it.
What, the fucking cone drill?
Nah, I think you got me beat on that one. I think that's the one. Like, if the physical therapist is right about something, I think that's where my fat ass is gonna roll an ankle. Like, all my weight is just gonna go one way.
Oh shit!
That's the one she might be right about.
Well, no, because we're doing the dash as well, right?
15-yard dash. We're shrinking it. We're shrinking it. Hey, wait, bro. Let's be quite honest, bro. You think either of us could do a 40-yard dash full sprint? Like, that'll be the only event of the day.
Nah.
Like, that's a lot, bro. Like, 40-yard dash. Why?
That would have to be the first event, and at that point, I'm done for the rest of the night.
So we're doing the 15-yard dash, bench press, the cone drill, vertical, and there's a fifth that's not coming to me. I can't think about. Oh, the long jump. Well, it's called the broad jump, but it's the long jump.
So, vertical jump, broad jump.
Yeah.
Vertical jump, broad jump, the 15-yard dash, the cone drill, and what's the final one?
Bench.
The bench. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I think 3 of 5, I got you beat confidently.
Confidently.
Yeah, like it's not like don't even show up.
There's only one thing where I could confidently feel like you're gonna beat me, and that's the bench.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
You what? That's fine. That's fine.
This is like humble jam. I'm not used to this, man. You know what? It's because you just woke up from a nap. You just woke up from a nap.
No, I didn't even get to take a nap.
Oh, you didn't
bro.
even take a nap.
This is fucking dad life, bro. You plan shit and it just goes out the window.
Damn.
Like plans don't work.
I thought this was well rested, Jay.
Hell no. Hell no.
But yeah,
I was driving home today. I had to put the window down.
Damn.
Because it was like right after the gym. I was like nodding off and shit. I realized.
Well, I mean, like for what it's worth though, but you hustle a lot though, dog. Like that's the one thing that I always tell you all the time.
Thank
you do. You're a grinder, bro. Between the car services, barbershop, and then making time for the podcast and whatever other ventures you have, whether it's like reselling sneakers and stuff like that.
I don't resell none of my sneakers. I keep them shits. I even stopped using that excuse to buy. Like I just say I'm just buying it because I like it. I gave that up. I have never resold a pair of shoes.
Well, the point is that you're grinding. You're trying to always find a way to make $1. So the fact that how many hours did you sleep last night?
Yo, last night was rough, bro. So my little girl is actually a phenomenal sleeper. And last night she was not a phenomenal sleeper. She was uncomfortable. Her first tooth came in. So that is very painful for them. And she was just like up like all night. I mean, not even like up like Ugu Gaga, like screaming up the whole time. And at that point I had to get up and assist.
Damn.
Because wifey does everything.
Shout out to wifey.
Shout out to her, yeah. She's solid. She's like the MVP. I just pay bills.
They're both tough though, man.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I could go to work 13, 14 hours. That's okay. Taking care of a toddler, bro, with another toddler, with a baby and a toddler, that's just a lot of work, bro.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, man. I'm turning 34 next week, so the 29th is my birthday.
Ooh.
Right? We getting up there in age.
I'm gonna be 34 at the combine. Nice. Look at that.
And like, there's moments, bro, where like I want kids, but then like you know how like there's life gives you like those birth control moments. You know what I'm saying? Like where you see like kids like fucking freaking out. At the supermarket.
Like the basketball game and shit.
That's
right. Fucking little Monica sitting in front of us.
Yeah. And I'm like, yo, like I'm cool. Like,
yo. But honestly, bro, it's like a beautiful thing, bro.
I've been told that.
It's beautiful. Like I'm bitching and moaning about it now, but like I love that shit. As soon as my son gives me a hug, like I forgot about it. Like, it's okay.
With his,
Sophia, all it takes is for her to give me a smirk, and I'm like, oh shit.
When Liam
All is
gives you,
forgotten.
I love the fact that he, like, last episode you had said that he showed up to the doctor's office with the Black Panther mask.
Yeah, that's the safety zone.
That boy's gonna be a problem when he gets older, man.
Boy, just he got his daddy's genes. This is for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
Just want to remind people.
Yeah, this is just for entertainment purposes. Jay is a stand-up man. He is a hard worker and a family man. So I got you.
Thank you, bro.
Jay, anything else for the people tonight?
That's about it, folks. Stay tuned. We got some pretty interesting shows that we're working on. This is why it's taking a little longer for us to actually get guests, because we're trying to bring like good content, not only good content but educational content, so that you can take something away from what we're doing here and what we're putting out there. So just bear with us. I know you're probably bored of seeing just us two for 3 times in a row, but it gets better. We promise.
Nah, but you know what's crazy though, man? Like, and looking like at the analytics and stuff like that though, but like the episodes that we do together perform well though.
Hey man, they came to see the show. I was gonna turn that into something else, but I just
I saw like the dilemma, the fight in your head. Nah, you did.
Yeah, I started off hot.
You checked yourself though. That was impressive though.
Yeah,
you McVayed yourself. That's good.
Yeah, I usually don't do that shit.
It's because it's late, bro. That's why. Had you been well rested, you would have gone off.
Yeah. I'm still mad about that Classico though. I'm sorry. I know that was a couple segues ago, but it pissed me off. Even though that's probably one of the better Clásicos in the last couple of years that has been played.
It happens though, man.
Fuck Barca. You want to hear the crazy part about me? My bad, I don't mean to cut you off. You want to know the crazy part about like me disliking Barca? Because like I'm a young Madrid fan. Like I only got like 7-8 years on my belt that I'm a Madrid fan. I got into the sport really late. But like, there's Cowboy fans and Barca fans, and they're like very equal in the way they carry themselves.
That's a fair analogy.
And that is what makes me dislike Barca even more. The fan base, which are all like messy, you know. I gotta keep it PG, right? I can't.
Nah.
Messy dick riders. Yo, I can't.
You gotta keep
Let's
it real,
stop talking
bro.
about them. Yo, I'm about to go off. Yo,
Yeah, because I feel like this is gonna be like another 30-minute segment.
Yeah, let's end the show, bro. Go ahead, do your closing.
I'll do my closing. So as Jay mentioned before, we're working on some guests. You know, I'm hoping that I think we might have locked down a really entertaining guest that we've spoken about already. So hopefully that really comes to light. Yeah, Jay knows.
I wasn't even mentioning that one. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a really entertaining guest. So we're hoping maybe that come April we'll bring you some interesting people that are gonna bring some interesting life stories. And like Jay said, we want you guys to take something from the podcast, right? So for everyone that's tuning in, thank you, gracias. Do you know how to say thank you in Italian, Jay?
Grazie.
Oh, shit. See? You learned another thing.
I remember certain things. I dated an Italian girl.
Less
her grandma. her not. Nah, it's
you're good. It's
bro.
safe. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Nona only spoke like broken Spanish and all Italian.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Or Nona's grandmother, for people that don't know what that is.
Damn. Interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like I learned a lot about you today, Jay.
Hey, I'm an open book, bro. You just gotta, I don't know. I just gotta get it out there. I don't really talk much about myself here.
Yeah, no, but you have to though. Or is it because I'm hogging up the mic?
Today you was passing the mic.
I was passing the rock.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Yeah, and you were like LeBron with the Heat. You were draining them
From 3-pointer.
from 3-pointer. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Range.
For sure. GOAT. The GOAT. People, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, make sure to rise up. Until next time, peace.
Peace.